These are the headlines for today evening. Bitcoin inches towards $25,000. Ether trades below $1,700. Norwegian authorities seize $5.9 million from crypto game Axie Infinity hack. Gaming network Oasys onboards Japan Conglomerate SoftBank as network validator. Wyoming lawmakers pass bill to prevent forced disclosure of private keys. Blur advises NFT creators to block OpenSea in Royalties battle. Hello and welcome to 3.2 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Cryptocurrency market surged on Thursday, fueled by a slew of positive macroeconomic indicators which forced short sellers to cover their positions. Bitcoin surpassed the $24,500 mark. Ruchi Sharma joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 9.3% at 34,900 points. Data from crypto data provider CoinGlass showed that traders who bet on price shifts liquidated some $65 million of Bitcoin over the past 24 hours, from which about $16 million were in short positions. Experts have suggested that the markets may have already accounted for concerns about increased regulation tied to stablecoins, including Binance's BUSD token. The recent catalyst with the BUSD news seemed to have been largely absorbed, and today's price move is a reflection of some of the regulatory as well as immediate fears around BUSD are easing. Retail sales in the United States registered an unexpected 3-month increase on a monthly basis in January 2023, marking the most substantial surge since March 2021 and far surpassing market predictions of a 1.8% rise. Although the yearly price surge of 6.4% in January was slightly lower than the 6.5% recorded in December, it still exceeded the 6.2% projected by economists. As a result, strong retail sales data, positive macroeconomic data, and much anticipated US CPI data led markets to take a bullish stance. Meanwhile, market participants will be keeping a watch on further economic insight from a slew of reports, including the Producer Price Index for the month of January and initial jobless data scheduled to be announced later in the day. Stock futures were little changed as traders assessed retail sales data that pointed to a strong US economy. Futures linked to the Dow Jones Industrial Average inched down by 9 points or less than 0.1%. S&P 500 futures dipped marginally along with Nasdaq 100 futures. Bitcoin was trading at $24,632, up 10.7%. The largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization has dropped below $21,600 at different points in recent days amid growing investor fretfulness about crypto regulation, particularly targeting the stablecoin market, about future US central bank steps to tame inflation. However, Bitcoin surged over the $24,700 mark, up more than 11%, led by short squeeze that historically has sent prices higher. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 8.5%, trading at $1,687. BNB was up by 7.2% to trade at $321. Solana SOL was up 9% and was trading at $23.8. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $19.8, higher 9%. Polygon Matic was trading up by 10.4% to trade at $1.4. Cardano's ADA token was up by 5% to trade at $0.40. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 3.2% at $0.089.
Thank you, Ruchi, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Authorities in Norway seized 60 million krone worth $5.9 million stolen from crypto game Axie Infinity in March last year. The National Authority for Investigation and Prosecution of Economic and Environmental Crime, or Økokrim, said it is the biggest crypto seizure ever made by Norwegian police. Last March, hackers linked to North Korea stole over $600 million from Axie Infinity, laundering much of the proceeds through privacy mixer Tornado Cash, which was subsequently sanctioned by the US Treasury Department. A February 2023 United Nations report said that actors linked to North Korea stole as much as $1 billion in crypto last year, with most attacks carried out by groups controlled by the Reconnaissance General Bureau, North Korea's primary intelligence agency. These include teams known by names such as Lazarus, Andariel, and Kimsuki. Japanese conglomerate SoftBank will become an official network validator on Oasys and will explore further collaborations with the gaming blockchain, including the development of blockchain-based services. SoftBank said Oasys' advanced technological capabilities served both users and intellectual property holders. Bandai Namco, Research SCGA Square Enix, and Netmarble are among the 21 initial validators for Oasys. The next batch adds 4 more companies, taking the total to 25. Network validators are entities that verify transactions on any blockchain network, helping keep it secure. Oasys OAS token was up over 13% at 10 cents in the last 24 hours. Wyoming lawmakers have passed a bill that will prohibit courts in the state from forcing someone to disclose their digital asset private keys, with one minor exception. The bill was passed by a vote of 41-13 in the Wyoming House of Representatives on February 15, a day after passing 31-0 in the Wyoming Senate. If the bill is approved by Wyoming Governor Mark Gordon, the law will come into effect on July 1st. No person shall be compelled to produce a private key or make a private key known to any other person in any civil, criminal, administrative, legislative, or other proceedings. In the state of Wyoming, the incoming law reads: the minor exception involves when a public key is unavailable or is unable to disclose details of the digital asset, digital identity, or other interest or right. However, the Act also states that the new law will not bar one from being compelled to produce, sell, transfer, convey, or disclose a digital asset, digital identity, or other interest or right that a private key could provide access to. It also does not prevent one from being compelled to disclose information about the digital asset, digital identity, or other interest or right. Open war has finally erupted between leading NFT marketplaces. On Wednesday, upstart NFT marketplace Blur announced that it will enforce full creator royalties for any collection that blocks trading on dominant NFT trading platform OpenSea, a marked escalation of hostility towards the rising company's chief rival. Blur, which launched last October, does not fully honor creator royalty settings. That means the platform does not enforce a fee, typically between 5% and 10%, that NFT creators routinely request on secondary sales of their works. Currently, the platform only enforces a 0.5% minimum creator royalty with the option for traders to pay more. Blur announced today, however, that it will enforce any royalty fee requested by any NFT project creator so long as that creator blocks the trading of their collections on OpenSea. In a blog post, Blur's leadership framed this policy change as a purely defensive survival tactic forced by OpenSea's own non-competitive practices. And now let's go to Ruchi Sharma to get an update on the 3 buzzing stocks of the day.
Binance, the world's largest digital asset exchange, is bracing for fines and penalties to resolve outstanding regulatory and law enforcement investigations in the United States. Binance Chief Strategy Officer Patrick Hillman has been working with regulators to address previous compliance issues. Binance is working with regulators to figure out what the remediations we have to go through now to make amends for that, according to Hillman. He went on to say that the outcome of ongoing investigations will most likely be fines, but that is for regulators to decide. BNB was trading at $323, up 9.08% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $51 billion. Square Enix, a Japanese video game developer, announced on February 15th that it will launch its first Web3 game, Symbiogenesis, on the Polygon blockchain, citing Among other benefits, the network's environmental sustainability. By leveraging the Polygon network, Square Enix is also able to ensure that symbiogenesis is highly sustainable thanks to the network's carbon neutral status, the company said in an emailed press release. Fans of the Square Enix franchise has expressed opposition to the company's blockchain initiatives, citing the technology's potential environmental harm as one of the reasons. The upcoming symbiogenesis is described by Square Enix as an interactive digital collectible art experience in which players can use and trade NFT as items within the game. It's expected to be available in the spring of 2023. The company said Polygon offered high transaction speeds, low gas fees, and overall user-friendliness for gamers. Polygon was trading at $1.37, up 10.73% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $11 billion. The Sandbox has announced its first land sale of 2023 by launching Voxel Madness, a new virtual neighborhood. Beginning February 14th, users will be able to purchase land or estates and become virtual neighbors to well-known entertainment, Web3 and video game brands. The Sandbox Voxel Madness is a gaming and entertainment-themed neighborhood in the Metaverse that will serve as the virtual local arcade for visitors. The digital space located to the east of Ubisoft Land will house experiences created by well-known game creators, studios and entertainment brands. Invincible, Dungeon Siege, Cut the Rope, Habbo, Madballs, Alien Worlds, Ledger, Conglomerate, Oasys, Dogami, Tap Nation, Playground Studio and Hermit Crab Studio will all have experiences at Voxel Madness. Users can register for the raffle starting February 14th and indulge in many experiences the brands have to offer after the official land sale on February 20th. Sand was trading at $0.7798, up 12.50% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $1 billion.
Thank you, Ruchi. Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, please like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV.